Good morning and welcome to another episode of Coffee with the Librarian here at Clayton County Headquarters Library. Today we have some phenomenal guests and I'm super excited about them. But let me go ahead and shoot you over to our Director Scott Parham.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well. And welcome to another episode of Coffee with the Librarian. This is our first episode for the 2024 season. So thank you for those who have been following us. And we look forward to 12 months of some exciting, incredible guests. And as we normally format the episode, we have a series of questions that have been submitted previously. So I'll go ahead and respond to those. And then we'll jump into our exciting guests. But one thing before you get started, Kim, for those who normally follow us and normally stay tuned for our Coffee with the Librarian, you may have noticed, and I'm going to be Captain Obvious for a moment, we bring you guests that either have resources or provide resources for the Clayton County community. And we will continue to do that. I think that is very important for the library system to not just promote library services, but services that are available to the community through our partners and through some of the other departments. So again, stay tuned for a few minutes and we will introduce our exciting guests. But what questions came in and that I can respond to?
Listen, they started the year off hot.
That's all right. That's okay.
So the first question is there any word on when the Jonesboro Replacement Library will be open?
And you weren't lying. Okay. No, not as of yet. Some of the discussions that I've had, the Jonesboro replacement, and I'll say replacement branch, will be funded through SPLOS funds, I think, from 2026. And so it's still maybe a couple of years down the road before we see a replacement Jonesboro branch back.
Okay. Follow-up question.
Mm-hmm.
Will it still be in Jonesboro?
If it's going to be called Jonesboro, I think so and would hope so. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But I like where you're going.
Okay. Second question is, I was speaking to a library employee and was informed that you now have Chromebooks for checkout. What else have I missed? So a little backstory. This patron, when they sent in the message, they said that they were out of the county for a while and they're back in the county. So they want to know what else we have to offer aside from Chromebooks.
Sure. In addition to the Chromebooks, we have Wi-Fi hotspots that are available. We also have toolkits that you can check out. We have sensory kits also for young adults as well as adults. We have park passes. We have Zoo Pass. We have passes to the Alliance Theater, to some of the museums, state parks. So welcome back to the county, and please come in and check out some of the wonderful things we have. Oh, and I was just prompted, we also have Entrepreneur in a Bag kits, and if I can explain that, it's for those who are starting a business or who have a business but don't really have an office setting. We have these kits that have a Chromebook, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and a small printer included in it. So you can check out the kit, and it's essentially your little mobile office. So thank you for that.
And that is also available at each of our libraries, correct?
That is correct.
Question number 3. May I host support groups at the library?
Let's talk a little bit more about that. So whomever submitted the question, please give one of our branches a call so we can just get a little more information about the type of group and the time frame that we would like to meet at the libraries. So.
Okay. Are you really hosting speed dating at the headquarters library?
You better know it. Absolutely. What? The speed dating is in conjunction with a series of programs that we're calling an uncoupling program. A while back, we had a program, I can't remember the title, but it was for those who were getting married. So we brought in wedding series, absolutely. And so we just felt that it was prudent for those that were getting married. You also may have some in the community who were getting unmarried or who were becoming uncoupled. And so we just wanted to make sure that we were covering both aspects of the community. So absolutely, yeah. And look for some more exciting and kind of non-traditional programs to be offered here at the library. So we're excited about that.
I'm excited about that. We are also doing singles karaoke this week
Very nice.
on Wednesday. If you're single and an adult
And want to mingle.
you want to mingle, come belt your heart out.
There we go.
Our final question, and this kind of goes back to a couple episodes. Do we have applications to become a CASA volunteer here in the library?
I don't think we have the actual physical applications to be a CASA, but we do have a website, and that website is claytoncasa.com. So it's ClaytonCasa.com. And from that link or that website, you should be able to access the application to become a CASA volunteer.
Correct. We don't have any questions online just yet, so
Okay.
we can go ahead and introduce our guests.
Well, let's go ahead and jump into it. And again, I am so very excited this month to kick off our 2024 season to have a couple of special guests for us. And I'm not going to butcher any introductions. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and then we'll jump into the interview. So take it away.
Happy New Year. I'm Tori Strawter Tanks, and I'm the Director of Clayton County Senior Services Department, and I'm responsible for all of your senior centers here in Clayton County, our aging program, which is programs for seniors who are 60 and older. And I enjoy my job, and I love working for seniors here in Clayton County.
Woohoo! And you brought who with us?
Oh, and I have with us our wonderful Assistant Director.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Happy New Year. I'm happy to be here. My name is Melissa Myers Bristol. I am the Assistant Director for the Clayton County Senior Services Department. I work with this amazing young lady here, Tori. I just love working with Tori. And my main role is to support Tori. What I do is I assist her in the planning and implementation of the goals and objectives for the department, which is in line with Tori's vision. And I just love doing that. I also supervise all of the administrators who oversee our senior centers, our aging program, and intergenerational center. I'm just happy to be here. Thank you guys for inviting us.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here. So how many facilities, senior service facilities, are there in the county?
We have 6
Okay.
facilities. Our aging program, which is located right in the back of the library. We also have our kinship care program, which is across from the library, headquarter library. We have 3 senior centers. J. Charlie Griswold Senior Center, which is located in Jonesboro. We have our Sonia Singleton Gregory Senior Center, which is located in Ellenwood. And we have our Frank Bailey Senior Center, which is our first senior center, which is located in Riverdale. And we also have an amazing Flint River Community Center located in Riverdale.
Very nice, very nice. And at these centers, what type of programs or activities are available?
We offer a wide variety of programs and activity for our seniors. Our seniors they're passionate about being at our center because they are enjoying programs in the arts. We do cultural programs. We do fitness programs. We do non-sports fitness programs. We offer special events. They love the special events that we offer. Our center two of our centers provide lunches, which is Frank Bailey and J. Charlie Griswold Senior Center. You can go for lunch and breakfast because they have a full cafeteria at those 2 centers. So it just depends on what our seniors love to do. And a lot of programs that we do is driven by our seniors because we allow them to be a part of the planning process. So everything, mind, body, and soul, the whole entire area we cover with them, with their programming.
Very nice, very nice. And if a senior was interested in joining or becoming a member of one of the senior centers, is there anything in particular that they would need to do or have with them when they come in?
So becoming a member of our senior centers are rather easy, especially if you're a Clayton County resident. You just stop by one of our senior centers and you get your membership for the year for $12 for the entire year. If you are a non-resident, that fee is a little different. You have to pay $15 a month, and the registration is really simple. And we have the best staff inside our senior centers, very senior friendly, very accommodating, and they will help you with the process of becoming a member of one of our wonderful programs.
Nice, nice. Are there services that you offer for homebound seniors or outreach kind of services?
Yes, so we have a plethora of programs for seniors who are homebound. You can sign up for those programs with our aging program. So we have home delivered meals. We have in-home services. So if you're a senior and you're homebound and you need personal care, meaning you're having a hard time taking care of your personal effects, you can't comb your hair, you can't bathe yourself, we have a program where we will send a CNA worker out into your home to help you with those duties. Also, if you need like in-home care, like some light cleaning, grocery shopping, we will send a CNA worker into your home to help you with those services as well. We also provide medical transportation for seniors who are 60 and older, and they have a hard time getting to their medical appointments, or maybe they have a hard time getting to and from our senior centers. We provide transportation. We also do information and referral. So we have 2 employees who work, and all day long, their job is to answer your phone calls. If you have any questions about any kind of services that you need, whether it's legal aid, dental care, you're having a problem with your roof being fixed. Now, we're not saying that we will fix the roof, and we're not saying that we can do all of these things. What we're saying is we can refer you to an agency that can help you get the assistance that you need. Now, we wish that we can do all of those things, but right now, our department, we do not have the funding to take care of those things for you. Most of those services that I mentioned to you, there is a waiting list. And I know that's a bummer, but we receive grant funding, and this grant is state and federal money, and there is a process. And most of the services, there is a waiting list, because you're talking about programs that you do not have to pay for. So you know that there may be a waiting list, but we really try to help you navigate through the waiting list. And we try to help you if you need services in between the time you get into those programs and services.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
So all that is for $12?
So these are 2 separate services. So the $12 is if you want to be a member of our senior centers. So on our senior center side, you can come and you can be a member and take part in our senior center programs. But in our aging program, this is a different division. This is for seniors who are 60 and older and are homebound. And our aging office is right here behind Battle Creek Library. And we have case managers, we have transportation specialists, and we have home delivered Meals on Wheels drivers. They're all there to meet the needs of our seniors in the county who are 60 and older and homebound.
Great question. Great question. Since we're talking about budgets, finances, if you won the lottery, or if you had a budget where you could essentially provide financially the resources that you wanted to, what are some of the programs or services that you think about offering?
Definitely the programs that I just mentioned to you. If I had an infinite budget, we definitely would address all of our seniors who are homebound. Right now, we're only serving 3% of the county, and that's a small percentage. And that's because we have grant funding. Now, our county does an amazing job of providing funding for all of our seniors. But right now, if I had a budget that just was bottomless, we would start with our in-home population, those seniors that I told you about that cannot take care of themselves, seniors who need meals, seniors who need transportation. That would be at the top of our priority list to make sure that they have everything that we need. Unfortunately, there are some seniors, they do not have any friends, they do not have any family. The only interaction they get sometimes is with a Meals on Wheels driver that's delivering a meal. Can you imagine that? So we definitely would attack that. And then the next thing we would do is continue to keep our senior centers as lively as possible. I would like to say that we have the best senior services department in the entire nation. And that is because we have the best staff. Our staff is really dedicated to listening to the needs of the seniors here in Clayton County. We just try to make sure that our senior centers are vibrant. We understand that the aging process is changing. Our grandparents are not the old grandparents that I grew up with. 70 and 80 does not look the same anymore. So we do a really good job of trying to really listen to what you want to do as a senior. And we try to meet you where you are and try to make sure those are the kinds of programs and services that we offer in our senior centers. Our senior centers are full of life. They're vibrant. They're bursting out of the seams. All of them are bursting out of the seams. Now, most people think when you say senior center, they immediately think of bingo and crochet. That's not what we're doing. Now, if you want to do bingo and crochet, we have that. But we're focused on active living. We're focused on seniors who want to swim, Tai Chi, aerobic, seniors who want to go to plays and musicals, and seniors who want to go to dances and just live a vibrant and active life. That's what we focus on, because if we can keep our focus there, it will mitigate a lot of the things that you see: Alzheimer's, diabetes, depression. Senior centers are the panacea. If you want to live a healthy and vibrant life, it starts in your local senior center. We keep you active, we keep you fit, we keep you socialized. These are the things that we offer inside your senior centers.
Nice. And keep them informed,
And keep them informed.
like we're doing now. Wink, wink. Are there any events coming up that you would like to share with me? And after you answer that, I'm gonna hit you up about Mayfest. I don't know if you can let us know yet, but yeah, are there any events coming up that you would like to share?
There are two events. I'm going to talk about one, and Melissa will talk about the other. We are having our Vet Connect event that's coming up, and it's for veterans who live in the county, and you do not have to be a senior veteran. But this event is going to be on January 20th at Riverdale Town Center. We partner with Riverdale Town Center, and the planning process is absolutely amazing. We have some really innovative things that we're going to be doing for our veterans. It's an all-day event. It's free. It's no charge for you. But if you are a veteran and you're looking for resources, you're looking to have a relaxing day and a good time and to be catered to, you need to come out on January 20th at Riverdale Town Center and participate in the wonderful programs that we have planned for you. And thank you to Riverdale Town Center for helping us make this happen.
Very nice. And the second event, Melissa?
Yes, all of our staff is in the process of planning a line dance showcase. And our goal was, we're trying to help a really unique group that need our help. And that group is the Alzheimer's Services Center. The program provides services and programs for clients who have dementia and any form of Alzheimer's. So what they're doing is they're planning a showcase, and the goal is to raise money. And the money will go for the Alzheimer's Services Center. We did a walk in September, and we raised almost $15,000. We hope we can raise some more money to assist the service that they provide to the clients in Clayton County, because there's a lot of seniors who suffer from dementia who cannot attend our facility, and we would just like to help them so that they can provide the services for them. The center is located among Zion Circle, so if you have a chance and you would like to support them and donate, please do. They'll really appreciate it.
Yes.
Now, I attended last Mayfest, SOS Man, and they had to pull me away. I may be dating myself, but I had a blast. I had a ball, and I'm very excited about this year's lineup. If you can share, or if you wanted to kind of keep that under wraps until things are a little more solidified, I do understand, but I'm getting excited again and letting our staff know as well, because they all enjoyed it.
So Mayfest is our shining gem in Clayton County. Every senior loves coming out to Mayfest.
And not just county seniors. There were seniors from all over Metro Atlanta that attended.
And out of state.
Absolutely.
Yes. So
And
we
not
have
just seniors.
so yes, Mayfest is the blast in the county, and our staff, we work really hard to make sure that every year has a wow factor. So I will tell you, this year's Mayfest, I can't tell you about the lineup.
Okay.
That's going to be a surprise.
Okay.
Can't tell you about the lineup, but I can tell you this year's Mayfest is going to be a little different. Our staff has worked on a couple of little things that are going to be a wow factor. So I will tell you that Mayfest is not going to be on its traditional second Friday in May. This year's event is going to be on a Saturday, and it is going to be an evening into the night event. And the theme is glow in the dark. So I can put that out there.
Okay.
So again, and the reason why we're doing this is because the aging process is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be something that we dread, right? All of us are going to get older. It started the moment we were born. So we might as well just embrace it. So Mayfest is a time when we celebrate all of the seniors. It's called the Older Americans Month celebration. A lot of people don't like that. So we try to steer clear of that. So it's just Mayfest, and we consider it a big party to celebrate all of the seniors who live in Clayton County. You have worked hard, you have retired, you know that you want to just kick back and relax and have a good time. And our department and our wonderful staff We do everything that we can to make sure that this day is absolutely wonderful. So it is going to be a 2-day event. The walk is going to be on Friday. Typically, the walk and the event is usually on the same day, but this year the walk is going to be on Friday, and the Mayfest event is going to be on Saturday, and it's going to be longer. So all of this came from participation feedback through the years. So we tried to do something a little different, and we will ask for your feedback at the end of this event. And at the end of this year, if we need to put it back during the day on a Friday, we're flexible and we will do that.
Sounds great. I'm very excited. Yes, Kim.
So just to verify those dates for our listeners, will that be May
May
10th
4th.
and 11th?
So it will be May 4th. It's going to be the first Friday in May. May 4th and May 5th is when Mayfest 2024 will be.
Cinco de Mayo? Is it Cinco de Mayo?
Someone says Cinco de
It is.
Mayo. I mean, we celebrate all seniors, Hispanic seniors, Asian seniors, everybody. If you want to come out and you're a Hispanic senior and it's Cinco de Mayo, coming out to Mayfest and celebrate with us.
Absolutely. We welcome. Well, thank you so much for spending a little time with us today and talking about the senior services. Again, this is an opportunity to share, to spotlight information and resources that we have within the community and our community members can benefit from. So thank you again, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? Yes.
I have a comment. I attended the caregiver symposium in November, and it was amazing. Like, it was very well put together, and I received a lot of resource information. Your staff is incredible, and I hope that you're gonna do it again this year. I know last year was the first, but it was amazing. It was a whole Saturday well spent.
Well, thank you so much. We plan on, that's one of my babies. And so as long as I'm the director, and Melissa shares the same sentiment, we will continue to do the caregivers.
Are there any additional questions, Kim, Andre?
No, not on the internet.
No, we don't have any additional questions. Thank you.
Thank you. I would like to recognize we have some Clayton County Board of Trustee library members in the house. Trustee Fabian, Trustee Andrews, and Trustee Harrison. Thank you again for attending, supporting the event. And without any additional, have a wonderful 2024, and I look forward to seeing you next month at another episode of Coffee with the Librarian. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.